Because obviously you took some big shows with Top Rank to Macau, and that seemed like a pretty sensible thing to do because that's a massive market. You know, it's the Chinese market. But the big difference, I've not been to Macau, but I've been to places that I would imagine are similar. The big difference with that is that you're going somewhere that's completely set up for people to visit and go to the fight and have a really good time and pretty much be able to find whatever it is they like doing. They'll probably be able to do it there. That's not the case in Saudi Arabia. We spoke to some fans when we were over there last year. It was exactly a year ago today, actually, I think, the fight, and they were saying that they probably wouldn't go again because there just isn't anything to do. I mean, how do you view that the Middle East as a sporting destination?
Well, again, right now, it's in the infancy. Uh, Places like Saudi Arabia, Qatar, they are trying to develop tourism because they realize economically that there are great opportunities for tourism in the Mideast. And they have to diversify their economies because the oil, which has supported the economies in those countries, will eventually either run out or become obsolete as we have the whole wave of getting your energy in a natural way from the sun and from other elements, from the wind, and the fact that people will be weaned away from fossil fuels. These people in the Mideast realize that, and therefore, one of the things they can do is to build up their economies with tourism, because a lot of these places are spectacular. Once they get the infrastructure, people are going to want to come and visit, and they will. And so in Saudi Arabia, in Qatar, in the Emirates, there is a whole push to develop economies with the tourism. And look what's happening with the Emirates. I mean, the entire arrangement now with Israel is going to open up that economy to the whole tech sector, which is something that bodes well for the future in the Emirates and their economy. So boxing and sports are part of that. And we in boxing can take advantage of that and ride that wave.
Barbara, I know you think Pulev is going to do the business, but assuming Joshua wins, would it be fair to say your gut feeling is that the first Fury AJ fight will land in the Middle East?
Well, again, that depends on the fighters and the promoters. It would depend on if that were the case on Fury and Joshua. It would depend on Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren, and myself, and we would decide where it was best to do that fight. Because, Matt, whatever the numbers are, if Joshua and Fury said, no, we want that fight to be in the UK, guess what? Whatever the numbers, the fight would be in the UK. The fighters are the ones driving the bus.